Yep.
GameNight. Woo woo.
Hey, double music. Oh, that's because we got our stream going. That's what we get when we have it going. I'm like, why is the music going?
Oops.
There we go. Let me make sure Twitch isn't going.
Double comment.
It is kind of going, but it's not turned up. Pause them both. Yeah. Hello, everybody. We are here. Hey, it's Denz and Desi. Thanks for joining us.
Why can't I make anything straight?
We've moved our tables around a bit. Our table a teeny bit around, trying to like line things up. But we're still not 100%. Like the other day when we streamed, it was way off. But it is probably. But I feel like it looks like you've moved it like 4 inches, which seems like a lot, but it doesn't matter. We are, yeah. Hey, how you doing, Christopher Moyes? We did not, Christopher, we did not find it yet. We actually I completely forgot about it. The Jurassic World game. I want to look it up. Hey, Richie Mundo, is that right?
You did. Because it's important for dinner after that stream. That was Thursday, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a crazy. Let me look, though. I actually want to try to get that. I'm going to look right now since I've forgotten and I will forget again, guaranteed.
Yeah, you will. So while you're searching, I need to talk about something. Oh, how's that? That's something.
Oh, darn, what was it called? What was the company?
Mixer is disconnected.
Oh, it did? Boo.
44 months!
Yay! We're going to play Radlands today.
I actually have some other games I need to buy, too. Jurassic World, the board game.
I like that Dance and Dizzy typed it out for me. That's great. Yeah.
44 months. That's exactly right.
With the magnifying glass emoji. That's
very
perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. That's good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, we are doing okay. Boy, this really isn't telling me a lot.
Yeah, we're still getting over illnesses.
It says it's I've gotten worse, kind of.
It's at Amazon.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I think I'm looking at it.
It's a black box.
Yep. I'm looking at it
you're
right
looking
now.
at it?
I'm just looking to see if it's available from somebody besides just this amazing depot. But it doesn't really matter. There we go.
The top of your phone screen is showing.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not a big deal. Hey, there's a coupon. 10% off.
Coupon.
It's a coupon. Oh, you're just going to go for it, huh?
Maybe. I was just wondering if there was an actual Amazon selling it one, which is not a big deal.
What were these guys called? Punks. Okay.
Punks. They're white punks on dope. Okay.
There's an old reference.
My favorite, though, was the white dopes on punk. That was I just added it to the cart.
There you go.
Hey, how you doing, Ian?
Hey, Scotland. I haven't been there yet. I want to be there. I want to go there.
I'm L1212. Hello from Germany. We only just got back from Germany last. I did find I did find that one, Christopher. It doesn't say Pressman on it, but it's black. We just got back from Germany last Monday.
Bread and meat.
Yeah, bread and meat, which we were trying to recover, and salt. Lots of salt.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
But we are trying to be better. We did not. We talked about like doing a ginger tea, which is what Sebastian made for us. That would have been good. I did find it. Yeah, it's a black box. I got it. Cool. Hey, from Serbia. Wow, we got a lot of folks over there on YouTube. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a busy kind of weekend. We were trying to get things done, but I'm useless. I'm still not 100% getting around yet on my foot. It's getting better. I walked around today without the boot. I think I had the ace bandage on, but
okay.
I mean, it's still a week or two early. He said wait another 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
It's quite a thing, I'll tell you.
Because it's now 6 weeks. 6 weeks on Friday. Yeah, last Friday.
Okay.
So yeah, 6 weeks, which is not. That was what they were saying, 4 to 6 weeks. So maybe I'm not that far off.
10 seconds to break it, and
it was
6
dumb.
weeks
so
plus
far. Could be the full 8.
Probably less than 10 seconds.
We will check it out, Chris. We will check it out, Christopher. I mean, we will buy it. I think it's in my cart right now. I have another game or two that I need to purchase for game night. But yeah, we might be able to do it. We'll see if we like it. I'll do some reading too, just before we buy it, just in case. See if it's good for us. But it's cooperative, which is fun.
Oh, cooperative's good.
I wonder what that other one though was, the Danger Zone or whatever. I wish that I'd
gotten it.
Because it was Prospero Hall, and I should have gotten it, but I think we bought Jaws around the same time, and we were super blown away with Jaws.
Hey, someone's saying hi to you. Derek.
Hey, Jerusha.
Oh, Jerusha, it's been a long time. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time.
Okay.
Hi, Jerusha.
The game that we're playing today is called Radlands. We have played it a couple times. Totally Radlands.
It's totally rad.
When we got the box, I mean, this came out 3 years ago, but
what does the thing on the back say?
It might have Kickstarted 3 months ago. But when it came out, I was like, "What? That's the size of the box?" This is Roxley, and they do some beefy productions. Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, I was not expecting the box to be that small.
Yeah. I mean, they do have. So the Kickstarter had a bigger box with like. We have the expansion, so we're going to not play it today. We'll probably play it when we do it on the show.
One of the expansions, right? There's another one, but...
No, I think that is the expansion. There might be a promo,
there was another one.
I think that is
maybe it's a promo you said.
But it's a 2-player battling game. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Where you basically beat each other up. You got to try to do your best to avoid getting your butt kicked. But it's actually really quite good. You just have to figure out... So my first game, I just couldn't draw what I needed. Because your cards have like multiple things that they can do. You can just use it by discarding it over here in the corner. You can put it into play where this in the bottom in the black box gives you stuff. Nikki will really teach you in a minute, but
you can do your.
Is that? Oh, you were just putting those are yours. I was like, what?
These are mine.
Yeah.
This is just.
No, I thought these were example stuff, but yeah.
Explain.
But anyway, we've been trying to. we're feeling better, sort of. I just had I don't know what was going on yesterday, but I thought I was getting like very sick.
Right.
You bought a games because of us. Well, I'm glad that we're helping. I'm glad and sad that we're helping you spend money.
Yeah.
We do the same thing. We are trying not to. I've been really strict trying not to buy games. The reality is we can't. We don't have a ton of room for stuff. We literally need to go through and pull more games, even though we just pulled games. Will you make a video for Civilization: A New Dawn? I don't know. The one that we're actually contemplating doing, which is to have Candace over, is hey, Derek is the ultimate. We're trying to do
You're getting
arcs.
love, dude.
Candace wants to do arcs, but we just haven't. We haven't done that yet, and I don't know that it's going to happen before BGG Con. Mostly, though, what we focus on newer games for the most part. I say that we just had a couple of older games come out. We did the redo. Hey, David, we did the redo of Through the Desert on the show a few weeks back. Happy Tuesday. I don't know. Tuesday's not happy, but anyway, it is Taco Tuesday. That makes me happy.
Taco Tuesday's good.
I'm hoping to feel better. We leave in just over 2 weeks.
Scott, brace yourself. Yeah. I might be the one driving in Dallas.
I don't think so. But yeah, we leave in 2 weeks, and normally that sounds great. Like, I got 3 weeks break, but I have not been feeling good.
No,
I've been tired.
It's been not good.
And this cold has lingered longer than it should have. So with my foot, I'm not taking pain relievers. I did today because I'm actually frustrated with my coffee, my stuffy
should be
sinuses.
For that.
But yeah, I haven't been taking them because I just want to see where I'm at on the pain thing. And the reality is it was only really bad at the beginning, and then it could get bumped and it would hurt, but that doesn't seem to happen anymore. But I'm still wearing the boot, and I would really like to not be wearing the boot. So we'll see. I'm hoping.
I packed his shoe.
Yeah,
I felt really weird about him going to Europe with one shoe.
But there was no chance.
So I packed the other shoe.
It was getting swollen all the time.
And it stayed in the suitcase the whole time.
We couldn't ice, really. Germans just don't have a lot of ice. I mean, we saw our friends were drinking soda that was not with ice, and they were asking if somebody wanted ice. I'm like, yes. And they're like, no, I know you want ice.
Yeah.
It was somebody else. Because I always want ice in my...
You American.
We're crazy Americans. But I like ice in my drinks. I like ice in my water. And,
They did have cool ice trays, though.
They do have some silicone bottom ice trays.
They were silicone bottom.
I got over 100 games mostly because of us. That's awesome. 100 more games is a good collection. I friended one of our friends that we met. Did we meet them? No, it was 2 years ago we met them. Inga and Christoph. Yeah. Well, Nikki knew Inga.
I knew Inga from working.
Yeah, but and I friended both of them on BGG, which I like to. They're not that active, but I like to do it. From a family of Germans, we have ice in our hearts. There you go. Well, we definitely Annie had like an ice pack, which is what I purchased one from the same company that actually slides on your foot. The issue is it lasts about 15 to 20 minutes. But it was icing it. I had been icing it and trying to keep my foot up. That was the issue. Is we didn't. We Germans have a spaghetti ice. Yeah, we did not have that.
I know about it though.
Yeah, we've had that. I'm not certain what's so great. I mean, I like ice cream.
It looks like spaghetti.
I guess that must be it. And they put the strawberry stuff on it. Okay.
It's a thing.
I mean, I know it's a thing. I remember everybody being excited about it, but I'm like, it's just ice cream. It's nothing. I mean, it's cool.
Because it comes out in little
strings. Little spaghetti strings. Anyway, we're just trying to get better and be ready for... we have not filmed any game night stuff. This last weekend ended up not being as open as we hoped, but people are waiting to come film. And we have games. We played 2 really great games last week, and we want to do both of those games on the show. Mm-hmm. We also have another one that we may play today, but I doubt we're going to.
Oh yeah, I have it on this side.
Anyway, but yeah, it's just been crazy. I don't usually get colds, and this is not bothering me other than yesterday where I was coughing, but I don't usually... Well, here's the real problem. It's a delicate matter, but I have been not drinking as much because I do not like going to the restroom.
Oh, we're going to talk about this.
With the crutches. It's not that I don't, it's the getting to the restroom. It's like if you've ever had to go to the bathroom and you see the door to your house as you're getting there and then basically you lose control. I mean, I don't lose control, but it's kind of like that. Like you feel like you really have to go. And it's when you're not dealing with crutches,
it seems like so much more of a journey now, right?
Exactly. I'm like, I can just go use the restroom. Well, with crutches, it's a whole ordeal, and I really don't like it. I particularly was concerned when we were with stairs, although I didn't have to really use it. I mean, I never was in that. I thought maybe with our friend Henning's place, I might have to do that, and that made me concerned. Plus on the flight,
but you stayed downstairs.
Plus on the flight, going, like getting up and doing all that stuff too. It's like I barely drank, and so that does not help a cold at all.
Nope.
So I did drink more water last night and today, and I'm drinking a delicious, sadly no longer available Diet Dr. Pepper creamy coconut.
Get a big Ziploc bag and.
Oh yeah, I need to do the trucker's companion or whatever. Anyway, enough of that stuff. But let's get into Radlands. It's actually pretty fun. It is really a pain in the butt to win. Our friend Sebastian's good. I did better on the second game.
Yeah.
A lot better. But I also was getting what I need. It's one of those games where, what you draw on the deck, there is only a couple things you can do with cards, but I do like that you have the ability to change some of these things. Mm-hmm. This is interesting. I'm going to try to protect it, but we'll go over that once you get started on it. So go ahead and let's get going on this.
All right. So
that's only one water to use it?
One water to use.
Yeah, see, that's the better one.
Well, okay.
You better protect it. That's all I know.
You're going to start with more cards, though. Okay, so...
because of but in my hand,
I'll
right?
get into it.
I get 3 and you get 2?
So we're playing with the select starter, kind of. These should be the ones you should start with for your first play of the game. These are called... Hey, I'm forgetting all my names.
All the terminology?
Terminology. They're not bases. Camps, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So these are all camps. I guess this is some post-apocalyptic thing.
Looks like
and we've all got camps, and we're all fighting each other for resources.
I know, it's crazy. Well, mostly water, it seems like.
So during the game, the whole point of the game is to protect our 3 camps on either side. I kind of did a setup of a board here. This would be like an amazing board, which you're not going to have. But this is how you would set it up. You will place cards to protect your camps in rows, or you can discard the card for its action up in the top corner. On a turn, you are going to choose something on your opponent's side to fight. And that's how you're going to play to work your way down to the camp, unless you've got a special card that hops over everybody to get to the camp. Otherwise, you're working your way down the cards to get to the camp. There are also some action cards that have these lines around them. They do not go
stripe around it.
Yeah, they do not go in this section. They will go to the side of your board, and I'll get into how those play out in a minute, but let's just focus on the main board. So let me just show you my 3 camps. All right, is that lined up? Yeah. Okay, so here are my 3 camps. They're going to be my camps for the whole entire game. They don't change, they don't upgrade, they just die or explode or whatever you want to call it. This is just the name of the camp, or what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the camp. So
these in the square boxes here are going to tell you how many cards you get to start the game out with. So I'm only going to get 2 cards because the other 2 are zeros. And then above the icon is what it's going to cost to make this
take that
action happen. So everything runs on water in this game. It's very important. So I have to spend 2 water in order to, let me get the name correct, Oh, it's on the back of this card. In order to damage something, this would be spend 1 water in order to do a raid, and I'll explain that in a minute. This is 2 water to draw 2 cards, and then discard one of the cards and keep one of them and discard the other.
You get to look at 2, which is nice.
All
But
right.
it's 2, so that's the. If you have $2, it's better to do that to see more cards.
2 water.
2 water, yeah.
It's all about the water. Okay, these can go out in any order
Where is Kevin?
you want.
Kevin is like, he is in Texas. He moved to Texas. It's sad. He has threatened to come back out and play some games with us. It has not happened yet, but he is not coming. His job is not here anymore, I don't think. So he doesn't come as much as we would like to see him. It's a bummer. Anyway, sorry, Nikki P.
It's okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go.
He's doing good.
I'm
He
getting
went to go
in.
see ELO with his son last weekend.
I think I'm getting into detail too much, right?
Yeah, just focus on what. It's okay.
Okay. Ooh, now I have to cough.
Mute.
Hello. The other thing that we do start out with is a water tower and a raid card. You can just play them this way, or you can play them with the text side up. All right. So this icon that I showed you before with the little green thing on it, right down here, raid, that will let you put this card into play. And as you can see, this raid card has that hazard stripe around it too. So it's going to play the same way one of these cards with this hazard stripe around it will. When you use this card and you put it into play and then you actually use it for the event, it's going to go back into your hand, okay? These spent cards will
They go into your hand or into your discard pile?
Into your pile of cards. Not a discard, but your pile of cards. They don't get discarded.
Right.
These with white border around it will get discarded after you play them.
So what are we trying to do? Why don't you?
Yeah, so like I said, we are working our way down to get to each other's camps. We are trying to take out all 3 of the camp of our opponent's camp in order to win the game. When you do hit a camp or any card, you are going to turn it. All right, so it's still there, but you on your camp cards, you can still use the special actions when it is turned, but if one of your people cards or your protector cards is turned, you will not be able to use its special action. All right?
Okay.
If this card gets hit again, then it does get discarded and it is out. If this card, our camp card, gets hit again, you will turn it over to indicate that it is an abandoned camp or a destroyed camp. And now I am down to 2 camps that Lincoln can go after. You can still put protections here, maybe because there are special actions on them that you will want to activate on your turn. But you might want to just stick with putting people to protect the 2 camps that you have. But again, there are actions that can be activated on all of the cards, so you may want to put them even in front of a abandoned camp, just so you have that possibility.
Kuri? How do you say it's the bottom one on YouTube? K-U-E...
K-U-E-R-I.
Curie, okay.
Curie, hello.
Thanks for joining us today. This game is called Radlands from Roxley Games.
Okay. All right, let's just...
There's a new expansion that just recently came out. Maybe Gen Con.
I'm going to just go through the turn sequence. So the first thing you're going to do, I'll move it over to the side so you can see it. And down. The first thing you're going to do is, if you have any event cards, this thing, in play, you are going to do what you got to do with them. So in order to put this card out, I am going to have to pay 2 and water, and then this little bomb sign on these cards is going to indicate what row you are going to put the card on. So this one's got a 0 and this one's got a 1. So if I had already put this out and I had paid my 2 water, it would go in row in row 1.
Where does it say the 2 water? Oh, right there.
Right up here.
So next round it would go
the next round, which is, we're going to say this is the event round. This bomb would move up to here and it would go off, and we would do whatever the event is on this particular one. And this says all enemies in 1 column, and I will turn this over because it has the little irradiation symbol on it, is destroy, which means there's no
it's not damaged and you can't recover from it.
Yeah, there's no knocking it. They are pulverized. They are gone. They are destroyed. Then this would go into the discard pile.
You're also got that thing on top of that showing some of that stuff.
That would go into the discard pile. All right. If I had played my one with the blue outline, that has a 2 on it, and it has this symbol on it, which is damage. This one would go into the 2. Then we would, on my next turn, it would move up, but it still doesn't go off.
Well, don't you need to do this though? This one doesn't have a cost, but you need to you need to use this symbol, the green flame.
I would have to use the green flag to put this one out, opposed to cost. But what I wanted to show was then on my turn, when I take this action finally up here and it goes off, this is going to go here and back into my things, so I can use it again. It's something that you can use over and over again. All right. The next step 2, and this won't, you might skip over this if you don't have any events out anyways. Then replenish is going to be to draw. I'm sorry, I can't read it from here.
Draw a card and refill 3 water. That's the...
Yeah. Draw a card and refill 2 water. Boop.
So your water is... You can carry... Well, you can explain that when you do that.
We both have 3 waters here. So what I would do is I could draw a card from here and put it into whatever cards I have left over from before. And then I could choose to use it if I wanted to or not.
Right.
Let's see. If I choose to use it, let's just show this one. I would pay the cost to put it out into my array area here. If I didn't want to use it to put into my array area, I could use it for its ability. So this is one way you would get you would get your raid card out if you wanted to. If I choose to use this one for that ability, I would throw it out and I would put my raid card out in row 2 because that's what the bomb says.
Discard the top.
If you want to use the ability that's on the top of the card, you discard it.
What is that actually called? There's a name for that spot.
Let me look. Talk amongst yourselves.
I think they're the effect icons, right?
Well,
these are effects.
Yeah, the effect icons.
So that you can discard the card to gain that benefit.
Whatever the benefit happens to be.
Because neither of us, Nikki, actually have any. Neither is Nikki or I have cards that will actually repair locations.
Yeah.
Or bring people back.
Right.
Restore. This card here will let you toss that. You know, it's a pretty darn good card for because this one. What does it do? Any card. Okay, so you're just damaging it. But if I spend this, I can actually ready my, get the base back online. Although, as Nikki said, you can still use it, but once it's flipped, it's over.
Right. And let's just do this card. Any card is going to mean that I don't have to work my way down from the top to the bottom with this particular one. So I would pay 1 water to put it out in my array. If I wanted to use that ability, I would pay 2 water to hit any card in his array. If I don't want to put it into my thing, I would use it for its icon, which is to restore, and that is a way to take a card that has been hit, like this one, for instance. If I discard it, I can restore this card. I could also discard it to restore a camp if I wanted to also. So it's
Right.
not just these people guarding your camp.
Why don't you go through all what all the effects are?
Yeah. Okay, so this was a restore. This was to do a raid card.
You can also show it over there.
This is to gain a water.
An additional water, which comes from this pool over here.
Yeah.
Just off the edge of that card.
This one in the corner is to draw a card from this deck. This one right here is to injure. Let me read that. It's the same as damage, but only hits people.
Yeah.
So
Like
yeah,
green.
that's what the difference is on this. This can't hit a camp, but it can hit people.
Christopher, we've done Oh My Brain on a live stream. That one. That's
Yes,
from
we
Lumberjacks.
This one is to put out a punk.
Oh yeah, punks
I haven't talked
are
about
people
punks. Punks are people too. So if I discarded this one, I could put out a punk. And a punk is just taking a card from the draw deck and putting it into your array.
Yeah, you can only ever have 2 rows of stuff.
Yeah. So that is a punk. It has no special ability, nothing, but it's another thing that Lincoln would have to
Maybe
go
go to
through
GameNight.
to get to camp.
We actually have some other things from Lumberjacks that we might do. But Oh My Brain actually just came out recently from 25th Century in the U.S.
The interesting...
No, it was a little more recent. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The interesting thing about punks is if it does get hit and we hit it, blah, and then it actually goes away, it is going to go back on top of the draw deck.
Yeah, so it doesn't leave.
Opposed to the discard pile. So that's what happens to punks if...
The punks are basically just fodder to protect your other
Yes,
stuff.
they really are. So that's what this card would do. This icon would do, would put a punk out into your array.
There's a bunch of cards though, so
Yeah.
they do repeat in the deck, but
They do repeat. I did pull a bunch just to show, but we can explain them as we go on.
yep.
All right. Let's talk about when we put a card out in the array. So if we're starting out and I've decided I want to put this guy out, I am going to pay a water. He is not ready to use for his special action. So I will turn this token over to this minus, and that's it. All right? Now, if Lincoln has a card, which it's very important to point this particular card out, and I should have pulled it out. It is called the Mimic. Lincoln can use his Mimic on a card, any card, as long as it's not knocked.
Right, it's not.
All right, but even if it's got this not ready icon on it, he can use the Mimic, which is copy an ability from the thing, and he can do it even if it is a not ready.
Right.
So, just to point that out. Then it comes back to my turn. I take this off, and now I'm back to my 3 water, and now this guy is now ready to be used if I want to.
It's weird. It says use the ability of one of your ready people. And if you're copying something, I guess that means you're going to copy this one.
Do you have
What was the one that
Mimic?
lets you copy some? I'm just looking at the card right there.
Okay.
But is there something that lets you use the other person's mimic? Because it does say your, not any.
There's a pretty good FAQ in the back here.
Yeah, it seems hard to get those things to come into play. Some of these. Road Rage, huh? Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, it's, it's a little bit Road Warrior and, Mad Max.
This is the camps people.
These are people, too.
And it's just Mimic, right?
I don't think it lets you...
Mimic. You must play... this didn't explain it that good. You pay the water cost if the Mimic is copying a card whose ability says damage this card. For example, this refers to the Mimic. Okay, that was all.
Oh, there you go. It says, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It says you can use one of your ready people or any undamaged enemy.
Undamaged enemy,
Yeah.
right. Damaged enemy.
So yeah, when it comes in, if it's not ready, that's not damaged. That's why
No,
you can
it's
use
just not ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, I may have put out the Mimic, but it's not ready yet. So Nikki, on her turn, could actually use the power of the Mimic. Not the power of the Mimic. Power of any of my cards if she has the Mimic in front of her, and it's ready.
Right.
Ready. There's another card that actually is pretty awesome that readies stuff as it comes out. So obviously that's going to be, it's got a target on its back.
All right. So I didn't get into totally all of the actions, but there are some other things you can do. We did play a card, draw a card. You can junk a card, which means you got a card in your hand and you don't want it, and you can junk it for, is it 1 water?
Don't remember. I think it's just 1 water.
I think it's just 1 water.
Water's hard. Hard in this game. Yeah, when you're exactly Troy's saying when you're done, you can pull. You just take the token off. Yeah, you do, because once it's, I guess then it is ready, right at the end of your turn, just not for you, till you come back to your turn. There are several versions of the game I think still available. There's a deluxe one that's got pretty nice tokens and stuff like that, and plastic cards, I believe. Our friend has it, but I have not seen it.
Okay, junking a card is actually use it for its icon. But there is one where you get extra water. Do you remember how you get extra water?
Only from the cards that let you use the effect. I don't believe there's...
Am I confusing this with another game?
Could be. Anyway.
Okay, and I didn't get into, excuse me. I'm having a moment.
Brain fart?
Yes. Water silo. If you have an extra water that you have not spent, you take your water silo to remind you that you have an extra water next turn. The black water thingies are extra.
Right, they're ones that you gain from...
If
you're playing and you play a card to get a water, you just take
right.
that.
So you just hold on to, you take this water silo from your stuff, you keep it in your hand, and on your turn you throw it away and you take
put it to the side.
an extra.
You're not getting rid of it. You can use it again.
All right.
But yeah, you can only ever save 1 water.
All right. Let me... Did I do... I don't know. We'll explain cards as we go. Oh, did I explain that? 0 means immediately. So if you pay to put this out, it's not going to start in row 1 or 2. It's going to go off right away.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I had one of those, or maybe I couldn't really. If you can't get it in action with this flaming skull, I guess. Strafe. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So all of those get shuffled into the regular deck.
It is not a deck builder, that is true.
No. This is just beat each other up until somebody dies. Somebody loses all their camps.
Basically leave. You don't.
Don't feel precious about any of this.
Yeah, it's gonna get.
It's gonna get ugly fast. And there's a whole bunch more camps. Like I said, we're starting with the ones they recommend.
Actually has some retweaked. Actually, hand me that. I'll just look at it and see what the camps look like. Not that this will be. I don't think the basic ones. Oh, it's never been.
So for your starter hand, you're going to look at the little tiny square icon here. I am going to get 2 cards. Lincoln is going to get 1, 2, 3 cards for his starter hand. 1, 2, 3.
How do you win the game? You win the game by destroying all of your opponent's bases, base cards. And it's not that hard, but it's challenging, for sure.
It is.
But yeah, your cards you're going to be dumping cards for the effect on the card all the time. You really want to get them all, as many of them, some of these into play, but it's just best of luck. The punks are pretty powerful. I really like the idea of them. I wish that they were a little easier to get.
I think they're neat because when they are destroyed, they go back to the top of the deck.
Right.
So you're not losing that card
it
for
isn't
whatever it is on the other side.
Lost for the other whatever's on the other side.
But just so you can see, we're starting again with the recommended. But here is a whole entire deck of.
Yeah, and you can draft them.
And then it's a draft mechanism of I think you get 4. No, I think it's more than 4, and then you choose 3 out of it. Whee! Can you get it open?
I'm getting there.
6. You draw 6 cards, and you keep 3. That's how you do it normally. So I just want to. We're not gonna get new ones or anything like that, but I'll put them there.
Wow, so they're telling you to get rid of 10 cards from your copy of Radlands. Huh.
Randomly?
No. In the new version. You track them down.
Oh, wow.
There's some FAQ stuff for the camps. These are stickers. Oh, rulebook cover on the back on the left side. Interesting. Yeah, I have not looked at this yet. Our friends did not have it. Okay. How do you determine start player?
Man.
This is what I...
Do you want some to...
No, that's fine.
Draw 3 other cards.
No, it's fine. I think the ones... Spoiler. I think the ones that have the hazard strip they're good, but they're hard to get into play.
Flip a water disc.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
What do you want to be?
I'll be water. Hi, Sabellasaurus. Thanks for the follow. I'm not dancing.
Are you a good flipper?
Yeah, I can do it.
Call it.
Water. That's not flip. Even though that was water, I would take it, but no. Just trying to get it in my hand. You go first, Nikki.
You go
Very
first.
dangerous. You go first.
Do you want me to wait for you to get that open, or?
Yeah, I kind of feel like you should go first with only 2 cards anyway. I don't know.
I'll move this down so we have a little more play space. We're playing off center because of the camera. I guess you usually go head to head. All right.
Well, it might not even have quite enough room for it all, but I guess it would. Go for it.
Right. We don't.
Goodness gracious, this is
What is wrong with me? I'm forgetting everything, and we played this a bunch of times.
There we go.
We don't get the water, right?
No, you start with 3 water. That's the first thing you basically,
Okay.
Tells you what to do. Says, first thing, any events.
No events. So we
resolve
go
your
right
event
here.
in the number 1 space and advance the
refill
rest.
the water. Do. Okay, so I draw a card because we're on replenish, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, and I have my 3 water, and I can. Oh, one thing I did not point out, like on Lincoln's base card here, when you use one of these abilities, you can, on a turn, you can only use one of them. You can't, even if you have enough water to do it, you can't do both of them. All right.
How many players? It's a 2-player game, Christopher. First player only gets 1 water. That's right. I forgot about that. Thanks for pointing that out, Troy. We knew that, theoretically.
Well, let's start guarding my camps. So the only one I can afford is this guy. And he is 1 water, so I'll put him out. Ooh,
what is it?
That camp.
Vanguard. What does he do?
The Vanguard, if I pay 1 water, is going to damage opponent. Oh, this one's weird. I pay 1 water and I damage you, but then you can damage one of my things back. All right? When this card enters play, I didn't explain that.
Oh, yeah, they're not ready.
Take a punk. So I will put this punk.
Yep, to protect that.
To protect him. Do you want me to put this on camera so you can read it better, everybody?
Sure.
So that's his ability, and then there's the when he enters play ability. When you put out cards, if I had more cards and I chose a row, I can rearrange.
Do as much as you can afford to do on your turn.
Okay. But you can't rearrange from row to row, but I could have rearranged a row.
Yeah, the punks are going to protect that 1 card. Okay.
And then
You've done what
I've done what I've done.
Yep. I'm going to draw a card. Okay. I'm going to put the... Wow, that wouldn't be great to save for when it's happening. I'm gonna...
I'm not as good as Sebastian, just remember.
No, that's okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to use these things. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna pay. I've got.
We can play open if you want.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out what to. There's some good ones in here. I only have 3. Not that that's terrible, but I'm going to discard this card for 1 water. You know, take its...
Okay, you're taking it for the water.
Where's Max? Who's Max? Hi, Gwen. Anyway, so I've got 4 water now. I'm going to spend 2 to put strafe into play. You know, it goes into the 0 position. I'm not even sure.
Let me move
I've got
this.
room for
I know.
it. But it goes into the 0 position.
Call it 0.
I'm going to spend 2 to... oh, that is it, right? I spend the 2 to do that.
You spend the 2 and it goes off.
So yeah, all unprotected enemies get hit.
Boom.
Oh, Mad Max. I get it. It says all unprotected enemies. Oh, I guess this is protected.
He's protected.
Yes. Yep. Okay, that works.
So then that goes away because you used it.
That was 2. 1 plus this. And then, oy vey, I have water left.
Yeah, you could only reserve 1 water, so.
Yep. I will spend 2 to draw a card.
That was what I was trying to remember.
Okay, it is your turn. Wow.
Okay.
This is weird. I get this game like this all Oh, it says punks die with one hit, Nikki P. Boom.
Oh, I thought that. Boom.
That probably should have been my card then, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I drew a card from the top,
Oh,
but it's
sure,
fine.
take it.
No, it's okay, whatever. And it is your turn.
Okay, so I got nothing to go off, so I will draw a card. Then this now is ready. I take that and I get 3 water. And I am going to...
I really would like to get punks.
I'm going to discard this one to put my raiders into play, and they start on row 2. Let's just do this. I will pay 1 to do this one, which puts it immediately into play. So I draw 4 cards
and then discard 3.
And discard 3 of them. I will take that one.
It's in Troy's top 10.
That's been...
The deluxe version is very nice, but I mean, this is pretty amazing for 25 in such a tiny box. I mean, in our case, we would always go for the smaller boxes nowadays. That was my thing about Flip 7, is I wish we had been able to get... I mean, it's better to have the big one for the show, but the cards are exactly the same. But they have the new one that's just the size of a deck box.
Pay 2. That's it.
Did you pay 2?
I'm done, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 there and 1 here.
Okay.
So, out of water.
I'm going to draw my 3. I'm going to pay 2. I'll pay 1.
Did you draw a card?
No, I have not. I'm going to pay 1 to put this out, the Doomsayer. The Doomsayer allows you to push this, any event, it can go back 1.
Okay.
So you push that back 1.
What happens when it enters play?
That's what it is.
Oh.
Pushes it back 1.
Interesting. I guess it
that
can
was
be
why I was
pushed
holding
back
on
to the
it.
camp.
That's
interesting.
Well, that's the 0 position, right?
No, 0's up front.
Okay, 2 then, or 3 or whatever. Yeah, it goes back 1. And then I have never played this game. It seems to be fun. It is cool. You always draw a card at the beginning of your turn, Christopher. So,
here, there's the...
Yeah, you always draw your card at the beginning of your turn. I'm going to pay another coin to put this into play. That is inactive. Actually,
what does he do?
It says it's for free. Damage and or restore.
I like those restore
then
ones.
damage this card, which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
And then I'm going to save the water because I don't have a ton of great stuff to do, and I don't have enough to buy another card. So that comes out. I'll put my water aside. I don't know why it's such a weird little system, but that's just to make sure you don't think you have water. Your turn, Nikki P.
Doesn't say. Okay.
Using cards for their abilities, for their...
I will move.
It's not ability.
So event
effect.
Moves up 1.
Yep.
I get my 3 water. He is now ready. I draw a card.
The holdout.
Yeah, I didn't explain him. I can pay 1 water to do a damage. If you have a destroyed camp, you can play this card in that column for 0. But I didn't have any destroyed camps, so that's the deal with that. Okay. I am going to put out. Am I going to hit you? I'm trying.
You need to try.
I'm trying to bulk up, but I should probably just hit you.
Yeah, you try to hit me.
All right. So I will pay. I'm just going to put it on here. I'm going to pay a water to do a damage. So he gets hit.
Yep.
And then. All right. I'll pay another water for this to get rid of him.
Okay.
But I'm using my Vanguard so you can hit me.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he does. Then the opponent does a damage back to you.
Either a camp or a card of your choice, a camp of your choice, or one of the cards.
I guess I should have been more protected. I probably shouldn't have done that.
If you run out of cards, you're going to draw. You can go into your turn with no cards, but at the beginning of your turn, you're going to restore. You're going to replenish and draw another card.
Yep, person or camp.
Okay.
I could have gone after a camp. I didn't. Whatever.
That's fine. Let's. Well,
Camp?
no. Let's do this. Let's
Him?
yeah.
All right. Boop. That's just marking that I paid that water already.
Yeah, you usually do this though, but to show that it's. Oh, that was what you were using.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent.
Yeah.
I'm just doing that for me. That's a 1. Oh, I hate this card. Hate.
Just use it for its effect. I really need to get some stuff in play here.
I will pay 1. He's not ready.
Yeah, this is a rough one because I damage both of my cards. And this one, like if I do this, I damage this card, then I do an additional, I damage something else.
Oh, wait.
You kind of don't want to use I mean, some of these are not great. This one's actually pretty good. Expensive though, but it's good.
Like he's good, but you have to be willing to take a hit back.
Yep.
I'm done.
Okay. So I have my stuff. This is ready. I'm going to draw a card. Okay.
Do you have an extra water still?
And I do have an extra water this turn.
Then
'Cause that was
move
what I
that
did.
so you don't
Yep.
forget.
Okay. Wow, that one's pretty cool. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna do 1 to do this and damage that card.
Okay, so he's out of here.
Because you have an event in play. I'm sorry, that's the Doomsayer. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay, done.
Wow.
At least I got to use him one time.
Sure. I'm going to pay 1 to put the sniper in play.
That was a payment, right?
No, I mean, yes, but it's also not, I can't use it again, right? I mean, you probably tap them, but I can't handle that.
No, that turns into its hit, and that doesn't work.
And then, this is expensive. I think I'm just going to discard this for, oof. Let me redo those. I'm going to put that here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, I'm going to get hit by that thing. I'm going to discard that and take a punk. And it is your turn.
Do you have extra water?
Oh, wait. Do I have extra water?
You spent. You
Had
discarded
the card
for
in
the
my
punk.
hand. Oh, yeah, discard. Oh, so I still have
So
2.
you have 2 water.
Another card. Okay. Interesting. Your turn.
All right. Okay, so he moves forward. Still doesn't trigger yet. This is ready. I draw a card.
Hey, Scott. How rad is the game? It's pretty. Have you not played this, Scott? It's good. the battle games. Even I like it. She prefers resources games. Yeah, but this is a resource game too. You know what I mean? It's a very tight management of your resources, but.
Oh, it's this guy. Okay, I like him. Okay, we're going to put him into play for 1. When he enters play, I draw a card.
Nice.
Then damage this card. Burp.
Nice.
But he's still not ready.
No.
Okay, got it. All right.
It is a 2-player game, Scott.
Can't play that. I will discard. I hate this card. I don't know when you would ever use it, but apparently. So it's a damage.
Yep.
A dude.
Yep. I mean, I think it's just so you can wipe out some bad stuff on the other side.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 coin and draw a card. Well, because I can't put out what I have, because just so you explain, you can only have one of these out at a time, and I have a card for position 1, and I can't put it out because this is in position 1 right now. Done.
Okay. Ugh. I wish I had that one going again that you killed, but it wouldn't matter. He's done.
First. Did you have extra water? No.
No.
Did you draw a card?
No.
You want to go after me with any of this?
I think I have to, but...
Or any of your camps, too. I haven't triggered my camps or anything.
Yeah, they're not great. This one's really good, but it's 2, right? This gives me it's like you have the one there that's only 1 to do advance that stuff.
Now I have protected, so I might start doing my camps.
Well, I'll pay 1 to put that into play. That's the cult leader.
What does he do?
When it's free, but you destroy one of your people, then I hammer something. So like that would have been great with the punk, because punks are people too.
Punks are people too. That is correct.
And then I'm gonna spend.
Just so you can see some of the icons again.
Yeah, it is Radlands. Okay, let me see here. I have 2 still. Would be nice to get some punks. This one's really great, but it's expensive. Hey, you got an event in play. I'm going to spend 1 to damage.
You can take him out.
Yeah, just take him out.
Or damage.
Take him out.
Okay.
And then
I should have fired this off. I could have spent water and
then I'm
moved
going
it.
to spend 1 to do this. I'll damage this, and then I'm going to damage. You get to damage one of your cards. You get to choose.
Oh, is it a choice?
Yeah, I mean
some of them aren't.
I mean, I don't know.
This one is a choice.
Rotate an unprotected person or camp sideways. It doesn't say. It just says damage.
See.
Damage. Damage
I think
this,
you
and then take. Then damage 1.
It's a cannon.
It is, yeah, the cannon. Nick Cannon.
Camps.
And that is spent.
It just says what happens if your camp's already destroyed. I think you get to choose because this one specifies.
Sure. I want this one damaged.
Okay.
Okay. And that is that. Your turn.
Okay, this moves forward and triggers. This one of your opponent's camps their choice.
Of their
so
choice,
hit one
yeah.
of your camps.
Yeah, boo. I'll damage this one.
Okay, then I draw a card.
I'm hoping to actually make this happen once with enough moolah, but I'm not really getting the money.
I will pay one to put this dude out.
It doesn't go out sideways, does
I'm
it?
sorry.
Yeah, that was
Burp.
one I had earlier, mutant.
Yeah, they're good for healing.
Lincoln can't damage that camp. It is protected. Okay, so then just do that one.
Oh, was it unprotected?
This had a card in front of it.
Oh.
This one did not.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, got it. Put it like this and
Yep.
like this.
Yep.
I thought that was the one that could go
Nope.
over like this one
Right.
can hop over any amount of people.
Right.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I will spend 2.
We are both from the United States. We're here in Los Angeles.
Done.
Okay. Yeah, we're here in LA. Nikki actually was born here. And grew up here. I mostly grew up here. I was born in another state.
Come on, I keep putting events out like a Dorcas.
I can't stop them. I mean, you know.
When you have this that triggers when there's an
I know.
event or
I will.
whatever.
I will do it.
Out.
Believe me, I will do it.
Draw a card.
Yep. I hope I get something good because I need it. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this and put the Raider into play. This is the number 2 position?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm going to, I love this card, but I'm never going to get, I mean, it's 4 water. I'm going to turn this, fix this one here with that card.
Okay, cool.
The action, and then goodness gracious, I'm going to spend 1.
Okay. Remember, when camps are hit, you can still use the ability.
Sure.
It's just when people are hit, you can't use their abilities.
Yeah, I'm just contemplating just going ahead and doing this before you kill it. But I don't know. But yeah, it lets me damage something, which is great. But I need to focus on, I think this is what I have to do. So, I mean, it's going to be a quick play. That's spent, right? Or have I spent anything?
You've been thinking.
Yeah, I think I just drew the card and then, no, I've drawn 2 cards and done it. First one let me advance that.
Yeah.
This one let me do that. It's free to yeah.
fix
So I still have
somebody.
2. Oh no, I still have 3. I haven't done anything yet. Okay, so
I need to destroy something.
yeah, I would like to get something else in play to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get that to go back. Napalm's pretty awesome, but
It's
I'm not
gonna.
going to be able to.
That's why I'm telling you to start hitting me, because the napalm's gonna go off.
Yep, it's fine. I mean, I will. I'm going to spend 2, and then this card is damaged and done, and then I'm going to kill all your people.
Ooh, what is that?
That is this base right here. That
Holy
is the reactor.
moly, this card and all people. Wow.
I mean, it's just.
Wow. That's good.
Don't worry, Gwen.
What?
Just saying sorry for their English. And then, I mean, it was a. It just
you
makes
have
it
to.
so that
I'm about to napalm
I may be
you.
able to, and then spend 1 to take that card out.
Sure.
It's damaged.
Damaged.
And then that was that, and I'm done.
Okay. So my first thing is the napalm's going to go off.
Yeah, you pick
and
a
this
column.
is all enemies in one column. That's including camps. So I'll take out that guy.
Dang it. Really wanted to try to use him since he was free.
In one column.
Yep. That's
So that goes too.
It's all enemies. That's not an enemy. That's a base.
Okay.
Or maybe. I don't know.
I was looking at this. Destroy people are discarded. Camps are flipped. Punks are placed back in the deck. But I guess I have to work my way through.
It doesn't say. I mean, it says enemies. So, I mean, does it have a clarification?
I didn't find one.
Yeah, it's everything I had, though, right? It was the entire. It says, destroy this card and all people. It cost me 2 as well. But now I'm down a card. But I wanted to get a shot at one of Nikki's before I wasn't going to have a chance, right? It'll all shift now.
And it only goes into the camps and the people. So we'd have to look napalm off somewhere else.
Let me see. I can look it up. Oy. That's the one thing, you just don't know, like every card. Radlands. If I could type, I would probably get there faster. Okay. Forums.
Napalm.
How many pages? 485.
Woof.
Let me search in here.
We can call it what we want it.
Boy, if I could read that. It says, I'm not. Enemy signifies your opponent's people, not their camps. It's in the FAQ at the back of the game.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Sure. All right, so that triggered. Done. Now I get
Those
my
are exciting. I wish I could get those to
deal,
happen.
and I draw a card.
It's just 2 for you. Have at least. It's only a 1. I'm going to try to stop that 1. Put my can on here. I'm crazy.
You're
I was
crazy.
wondering if Lincoln's card killed all people. The one was saying.
You want me to put it
Says
on?
the one that I played. It says, kill this card, or what do they call it? Destroy this card and all people.
Yeah.
Unless it's mine too.
What's the name of that?
Yeah. That could be it. Oof,
Oh.
I might take that back. Well, whatever.
Well, what was the name of it?
It's a reactor. How was it? How would it? I think it would kill mine and yours, which is fine. I haven't done anything else since it was my turn.
People camps reactor.
It probably is. That makes more sense.
Hey,
it's a reactor.
it's not in the list.
Oh man, it's got to be. It's
Labor-
got to be. It has to be everything.
Nest, Omen.
And I even thought that when I first looked at it, and then kind
Training
of forgot about
camp.
it. Let me type the next one to search in here. What was that called again? That was
New reactor.
reactor.
It's not in the list.
I think that's correct.
You're probably right. It's a reactor.
Yeah, it would seem like
Hurt
everything-
yourself and everybody.
Everything's got to get blowed up. I should be using the app. Doesn't seem like this is working. Must be doing something wrong. Oh, I see. Forums. Search all. Reactor. It seems that it might not be that worth it, though, ultimately. Because I guess...
Like it's a Hail Mary.
Yeah. Wow, can I see the whole thing? Yep, all of them.
Eek. Do you
Lots of
want to
people
do
say-
it? Do you want to
Yeah, let's just go with what we
deal
did
it
there.
backwards?
Let's go with what we did there.
Okay. I drew and all that. So I am going to put out some protection. So that's 1 for this guy.
trash where I came in are all dead. D-E-D, dead.
Dead.
But and I read that and I'm like, oh, it's got to be everything. But I just thought, I think it was, you had damaged that card and I wanted to make sure I got something out of it. But
2. Where does he come out at? Oh, 2. I will pay 1 to do this one and get it to come back out again at level 2. And I only have 1 left. And I can't do it. Okay, so I will take my water deal for
going.
next turn.
Yep, that's good. Hey, draw a card. Ugh.
First, this moves up.
Yep, advance 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend the 1 to put this into. It's the
At
one that
0?
draws 3, yeah. And then you discard one of them. Of those cards, I keep that one.
Did you draw 4?
Is it 4? Oh, it is 4.
So you spent 1.
Wow, there's some good ones in here. What do I have in my hand? Is it? Nope.
Synergy.
Yep. I'm trying to figure it out. I will keep this card just because I can afford it to get it out. And then these get discarded. And then I will spend 1 to get it out. And it's not ready. And this one's great if I can ever get to go. What does it give me if I just discard it? I'm never going to get it. I'm going to do this.
Sweet. Okay. Done?
Yep.
Or do you have 1 coin? You can do that for 1.
Yep. Let's damage the one you have it in play there.
The guy or this?
Oh, it can. Well. Oh, it's unprotected.
It's unprotected.
Yeah, do that. Good luck, Lincoln. You're not going to get anything going on. Okay,
here we go. That moves up 1. Then I get my 3 waters plus 1 because of my water tower. And then I draw a card.
Thanks for joining us, Gwen. Cards are people too.
Cards are people too. Punks are people too. All right, I'm going to excuse me.
Saying that the reactor's awesome and they have a bunch of cards.
I am going to pay 1 to move this up and trigger it.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, player advancing range. So I wished I'd realized that. I would have done something else. That's
sorry.
okay. No, that's cool.
One of the opponent's camps.
Yep.
Your choice.
I have no cards too. That was what Christopher was asking earlier.
Okay. And then I will pay 1 to put this out to get some punks, which is silliness.
Oh,
and
that's good.
I have 1 coin, and I will take the water tower again. That is my turn.
Okay, well, this advances. Well, draw a card.
No, first you advance.
Yeah, that advances.
Okay, what do you want to hit?
You choose.
What do I want to hit?
We're both in bad shape.
I'll just, here we go.
I meant to put this on the other side.
I need some green,
Yeah, the one I played there.
Yeah,
that. I'm going to spend 1 for the repair robot. And I can restore one thing. I'll do that one.
Okay, put the thing on it, though.
Yeah. It's when this card enters play.
Yeah, I know.
Now, is this ready or is it the next turn? No, I could have used it when it was turned sideways.
You can use camps when they're sideways.
Yeah. Then I'm going to spend 1 to activate this. Got to damage it again, but... right, but these are unprotected. Those are protected, so it's just going to be one of the people.
One of the peoples. He's going to keep advancing any of my these cards.
At a cost of 1, so damage that.
Okay. Damage.
And then paid 1, and I have 1 coin left, right? Because I paid to put it out. Yeah. So I have 1 coin left, which I'm going to save for the next round. Hopefully,
all right. Take your water tower.
Yep. And I'll put that over here, and I'm done. There's no drawing any cards. Okay.
He moves up 1.
Yep.
Now this guy's ready. Boop. I have a water tower, so I have an extra coin. Draw a card. Ugh. All right. I am this is a weird...
Put the water on your card when you activate. Good idea.
Weird turn. I have so much. Okay, let's see. It's 2 to hit you. Let's do it, because I need to spend money. So that's the damage. Do I get rid of that guy, or do I get rid of him? He's fixing stuff, so let's damage him.
2 per thingy, so.
So that's great. That.
Wow, 2 to do that? Well, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to do 1 to advance this, which just gets me 3 punks.
That's cool.
1, 2, 3. He goes away.
Now reactor would be good. Okay.
I take a water tower again. Done.
Okay, I have my water, which means I get a 4th. I should be putting that token on there. This goes back. Got a card.
Why can't I advance that event?
What?
Oh.
What?
I can't advance it because
Why?
it's not this.
That's what that is when you pay for that, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, if it's Troy telling us.
Play or advance your raiders. Okay. This is not a raider.
Okay. Yep, so you take those back.
I'm trying to put them back in the order that I had them.
Yeah, one of them, it's fine.
All right, well, okay.
It does not matter. Now, you had a coin, you spent it, right?
I had a coin.
Or did you spend 2?
No, I spent 1 to advance it, so I have 1 coin left.
Ah, okay. Do you want to just save it for next turn?
I already had.
Oh.
So I will just pay 1 to all damage all enemies.
Okay.
Done.
Super cool, man. Okay. This was not as good as I was hoping.
Did you draw a card?
Yeah, that's what's in my hand. It would have been one of the 3 that you did, but it doesn't matter. I am going to spend 2 to put this in the 1 position, and then you return all your owners to your hand. All your people.
To my hand? There's the punks
It's
are people
all of
too.
them, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so they all go in my hand.
Including mine.
Oh. Okay.
At least I believe that. It says return on, because it's a truce, Nikki P.
Yeah,
That cost me
well.
2.
Now I'm I'm open. Can take out another.
Yeah, I spend 1, I guess, to take out that.
Okay. Woo! You just have to take out one more camp.
Sure, I don't have enough money to do that though. Because I spent 2 and I have 1 left, I think. I spent 2 to get rid of everything back in hand. So I'm going to put this back out. And it's not ready. And I am done.
Okay.
Turn.
Now he advances and I get 3 punks. If I even want to put them that way. Yes, sure.
I mean, why bother?
I might want to put a stronger card out since you made me take all these
Back. Yeah.
back. Okay, I get my extra
Oh,
water.
I see what you're saying. You do what you want to do. I spent all my money, so.
That's, yikes. All right, I will pay 1 to put this guy out. That. I will pay 1 to put this guy out. I will pay 2 to hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh, no. Can I hit
Yeah, I don't. It's the same thing. It's damage.
person or camp? So let's put that back and take out
that
that
out.
camp. No,
Oops, yeah, it's this way. Yep.
and that is my turn.
Okay. Well, draw a card. What the heck?
Well, oh, that goes away, by the way.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 or 2. And this damages all unprotected enemies.
Okay,
So it's just the ones up front.
and
They're
it's
all
and
out,
they're
yeah.
punks, so they
Yeah.
go.
That guy's been used. That's not my hand. And I'm going to save the water because I don't have anything I can do. So I'm
Is
putting
it
this
only one
here.
water? You
It's
have
only
left?
one water, yeah.
Oh,
If it were
okay.
2, I would have,
Done that
yeah.
for
Your
sure.
turn.
Okay, nothing to advance. Draw a card.
Those come off.
Those come off.
You might want to trigger your raiders.
Yeah, I'm going to. So, Raiders come out in position 2.
There is a playmat if you buy the deluxe one, but we don't have the playmat. It's not like there's that much stuff going on here. I'm able to visualize where stuff is at. But yeah, the advancing events are potentially maybe a little clearer, but not really.
Destroy all damaged enemies. I have no damaged enemies, so he's not going to work.
I mean, yeah, I'm not damaged yet.
So I will pay. All right, I'll get rid of this so I can draw a card.
Oh, same card there. That one.
Yeah.
I've drawn 2 cards of the same thing too, which is not fun.
All right, so 2 to damage that.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, I get my water. This goes away. I draw a card. Gosh, I keep getting these. This is not good. I will once again spend 2 to everything back in your hand,
right.
including mine. And then I'm going to spend 1 to put him back out because I just need somebody there.
Yeah, right.
And I'll do the water again. Boy, this is really not working out too great.
I've done that where I just didn't have enough water and I needed to punch twice. And
oh, you know, I should have. What did I have left? 1. I'm actually going to dump this and do that.
What does that do?
It's
position 1, which would be here.
Yeah, again, I'm using it for the.
Oh, you're using it for
I'm
the
ending
water.
the game, I think.
Oh, okay.
Right, because if I have an extra water.
Yes.
And I use that, I can then just spend the 2 to do this and then take that out.
Is that?
It is. It's damn. Oh wait, it's only people.
It's only people.
Then let's wait on that. I'll save the water. Do the because maybe I'll have an extra water next turn and put that on the water tower and a new turn.
Okay. Advance. Draw.
Oh, that's okay.
What?
I should have maybe spent the 2 to just get this into play, but it's a couple of turns away. I'm going to wait, because maybe it'll be good to have 4 for the next turn. Maybe.
That's in position 3. Okay. I am going to do this to heal this, like it matters. I am going to.
You kind of don't really need to move cards. You know, I mean, there's only 2 positions. You have these your base positions, and then you have these 1, 2, and then 3 is when the events go into play. So it's, I mean, provided that you now, but I mean, player mats are. We're not player mat people, but sometimes player mats are awesome. There's a game I wanted recently that I wished had a player mat.
I want this card out of my hand, so I will injure this dude.
Okay, but I'm going to play that card again. No, I'm just joking.
And I can't. I don't have my advance anymore. Because if I could fire that off, I could end the game too.
Sure,
but
sure.
I don't have an advance for that.
So you spent the 2 to do this?
Because you made me... No. I threw this away.
Oh, okay. Well, then spend 2 and finish him off.
Yeah, that's true. So there's my 2 to get rid of him.
Which is a bummer, but that's it.
And then I will pay 1 to put this dude out. That's it.
Yep. Okay. I'll draw a card. I have 2 cards here.
And you got extra water.
Yep. I'm going to spend 2 to buy another card. Flip that over. I'm going to spend 2. Oh, this could do it. I'm going to spend 2 to activate that, right? To get it out.
Yeah.
Then advance. Then advance.
Nice.
And I have to do the... Yeah.
I die.
Yeah, that was hard. But I had 2 of those in my hand.
That's good.
You have to pay attention to that.
I got yucky.
I hadn't been getting those, so.
Yeah. I mean, I feel that these can be just as powerful, these things, as putting out people.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you just took me out that way.
Yeah, well,
so
that
that's super
lucky.
cool. All right, that's the game.
Yeah, that's that.
3 camps destroyed.
That took a little longer than I thought, too. But I mean, we're both not great.
We were looking at the
yeah,
cards.
no, but I mean, that's fine. I totally don't mind. Plus, I had an additional water if I needed it. Or did I spend? No, I had the one that I carried over.
I got that guy.
Again, yeah. I drew the truce twice in a row, essentially.
This card enters play shuffling. Ready.
Yeah, that one was the one that. Oh no, there's another one. There's a really killer one that we didn't see. I don't think here.
Which one?
That's what I'm looking for.
Here, if you want to see.
The Muse. She gives you water every turn.
Oh, yeah. The Muse never came out. You just skipped her.
Yeah, I was just looking at her. That's where I saw it. I've never seen it.
I thought that was the one you were
trying to find. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Carly Blaze. All people, including this card, enter play ready.
Oh, Troy. You didn't destroy it because I had healed it. Right?
It wasn't healed. It was sideways.
Oh, it was. Was it?
Sideways, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I advanced it. It was sideways. I'd already done it.
Was, you had already hit it. So, yes. It goes.
Is that the railgun? I mean, it was sitting on its side when I took it out, so.
Yeah. I had healed it, and then you did something, and it hit it again, and then.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway. But yeah, that card's neat. That one's crazy. It's powerful, too.
All your people, including this card. Here's this card. So anything that comes out, which is the brackets, means that you do it right away.
That's interesting. So that's cool. Like, that's a special character. That's why
it wasn't damaged. Okay, I missed it.
Well, how was it? It was on its side.
I had healed it at one point, but I thought you hit it again.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
I thought you'd hit it, and then. I
mean, it was flipped to its side, so I only just I did what I could there, but it's fine. Yeah, this is really neat. It's I think it's pretty solid as far as, once you, because it will go relatively quickly once you have a good enough knowledge of everything. But yeah, I like that too. Like, that's a special character, right?
Yeah.
That is super tough. There's got to be more like that.
I don't know.
This guy's, all your people gain this card's ability. When this card, this is Argo Yeski, another.
Oh yeah, I tried to use him one game and I couldn't.
There you go. Look at that one.
Not getting it to work.
Mulger Stang, destroy any camp. I guess that means it's not picking. It just pick one and it does it. But it costs
any
4
camp,
water.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 water. That's crazy.
Magnus Carve. Damage all opponents in one of the columns. So yeah, those are kind of neat. The ones that are. Wow, cult leader. But that one was pretty cool too. It wasn't the same as those guys, but that was one you got rid of before I got a chance to use it, which was destroy one of your people, then damage. So like it would be like this, because he's sending him in to kill, right? Scouts killer too. We're probably done for the day. I'm starving to death, unfortunately. We got about 15 minutes left. I guess we could play a round of duck and cover. Might as well.
Okay.
Because we have about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Are we just going to jump in, no teach?
Yeah. I mean, we can kind of explain it as we're playing it. Boy, this is cool. I want to get to know the. So what was in here is these are all new bases.
Oh, they're just bases?
Yeah. So
wow.
Well, I mean, the cards are great. I don't feel like you're missing anything in this game by adding more, but whatever. But they have a few.
I gotta get the game.
Okay. They do have a few revised cards, I believe, in here. It tells you to get rid of. Cache Cannon. Well, there you go. There's one. Do they have a new cannon? So I wonder, maybe the cannon's too powerful? Was the cannon on my turn? It was on mine, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Damage this card, then damage, then 1 damage. All for 1. That seems good, though. Laser Tower Masquerade. Come on, cannon. Come on, cannon. I want to actually spend a little time looking at these. There it is. Oh, so there you go. It is different. And look at it, gives you 2 cards. Holy cow. This card starts damaged. If this card is undamaged, you can then do a hit. That's interesting. So they do have some new stuff here. Okay, so we'll do duck and cover real quick, though, because we can keep talking about it. Wow. Command post. Yeah, this is neato. So some cool stuff. Yeah, these part of that. I think these stickers are going in the book.
Stickers? Oh, for rules?
Yeah, rules.
Interesting. I didn't... Okay. Is it a clarification or?
I mean, they change things. I mean, I just read the canon, which is it was quite a bit different. Very cool. I wonder if it'll fit in the box. We'll have to see. It's because we don't need 2 boxes for this. We'll never find it. Yeah, the art is really great. I really think the art's fantastic. I don't know if it was more than one person doing the art.
What deck do you want? Hollywood, Pirates.
Oh, whatever.
Princesses.
I guess Halloween. Somebody's got to do the Halloween one. You should do it.
Space. Cupcakes.
Cupcakes. Is that treats or candies, I think?
It's candies. Greek, Roman, whatever. And Halloween.
Crushing that. I'm crushing it. Thought it was in there.
Crushed your head.
I'm crushing your head. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bending this stuff. It's funny.
I'll be Halloween today. What do you want? Just pick a color, and then you're stuck with that.
I'll be red.
Okay.
Is that the historical ones?
No, blue is historical.
Okay.
I don't know what red is.
We need to figure out whether that will fit.
Pirates.
Pirates. Okay. Hey, she just threw them at me.
Okay, so we got cards. They're 1 to 12.
Yep.
You want to have the lowest score possible. The splats on the lower corner are the points that you gain if this is not covered. We will shuffle our cards here in our own decks and make a grid.
4x3 grid.
4x3 grid. As the game says, it's duck and cover, so you will be covering cards or you will be moving cards. You can move cards outside of your grid.
That's called ducking.
It's called the ducking part of the game. Here we go. Let me just put
Who
these
shuffled
out.
this crud?
I don't know. Someone named Lincoln. Do I need to zoom out?
No, I think we can fit them in here. It is a little tight. But I think I just
I
need a
can
little
move
bit of room on your
down.
end.
I'm messy.
Yeah, well, so am I. Okay. So basically what we're doing is we're going to flip numbers. You're going to either cover, which means you move the card into another position on top of another one, orthogonally adjacent, or you're going to duck. And duck will let you go anywhere, which even up here, which we don't have room for.
Right.
Or if there's a hole, let's say I've already covered the card, I can then duck and put it inside there. This was a 1, this is a 9. I don't know that anything is good. Oh, these are like, they're
piratey.
yeah, there's, maybe these are
there's a
Halloween
kraken.
costumes? Yeah, I don't know.
That's a pirate guy. That's a pirate guy. Pirate.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know.
Goes pirate. Okay, well, let's get started.
Okay, there's 2 interesting cards in this deck.
Oh yeah, one that that will play the largest card that you haven't played, the largest card in your array, and then the other one is redo the card you just played.
And you play 3 rounds, and
Yep.
lowest score wins. Here we go. First number, 10.
10.
So you take the 10 card, and you can cover
something up.
something
duck.
next to it, or you can duck it. But that's a 4, and I will cover my 5.
Your 12, you mean?
Well, okay. I look at the
yeah,
points
yeah.
when I cover. I'm sorry. That makes it confusing, I guess. Ready?
Yep.
6. If a card number comes up that you don't have,
yeah,
you say
quack.
You say quack.
And then as soon as we get 9 of them, the game is over.
Yes. If everybody says quack, we would set it aside, and in a 2-player game, it's 9 cards, and that would end the game. You can make if you manage to make one stack of all of these, you get the round ends, and that player gets immediately 3 negative points, which is a good thing.
Not 3. Oh, you're just saying if the one that...
If it's 1 stack.
Right, but it's whatever the value of that card is minus.
Not if you end the game.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I think. Let me look at the rules. It's right here if it's in English.
English right
Yeah,
on the
let me
top.
look. Pretty sure.
I always get that part wrong because I just want to call it an even 3.
Yeah, he finishes the card with the 10 card, which gives him -4. So it's whatever the value is, that card becomes a minus instead of
that's right.
a plus.
Because the person we were playing with was trying to get the 12 to be on top, so it would be a -5.
Right, and
for them.
they got stuck with many cards visible. Okay.
Right. Ready?
Yep.
That was a 6. Now we're at 11.
Quack.
I am not going to quack, actually.
You have it.
I was about to say it, and then I saw it.
Because I think it's right here. No, it's here.
Ready?
Yep.
9.
9 times. I think that was what it... Yep, I'm done. Quack. Quackity quack. Don't talk back to me.
1.
I'll tell you, I was wondering if you plan to play Lord of the Rings Duel. We do when we get it. We were hoping to get it at... they did have some for sale, but we didn't get a copy at Spiel. We're talking to him about it, so hopefully we'll get one soon.
1.
1, yep. Hey, at least it's here. So I'm not stuck with that before that.
5. No, put it here.
You
can always duck.
Yeah, I know.
8. Quack.
Oh. So yeah, see, I have holes. Oh yeah, you can't move.
I don't like
when
holes.
when you're moving adjacent, orthogonally adjacent. It has to be immediately adjacent. So if I'm going to move this, it's going to duck, not cover, because I can cover going this way, but like this one, it's going to have to duck. Go ahead, flip another one.
Did you do 8?
Yeah, it's here.
2.
Quack.
Nah, I'll just slide it.
Quackity quack.
Okay. That
Biggest
is
card.
biggest card.
Well, this is moving.
I guess it's my 9.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm in a bad place already.
Does it have to cover, or can I duck it?
What do you mean? When you're doing the large cards, you can do whatever you want. You can duck it, or you can cover. If you want to put it someplace else that would be better to cover, that's the opportunity to do it.
And do it here.
Yep.
Okay. I just thought because of that, it meant you had to.
No, it's just saying you do something with your largest card, your highest value card.
9.
Again. Quack.
That blows. I didn't want it.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want to cover the 2.
I know, you're not covering the 2. You're covering the...
I am covering the 2.
Yeah, you need to read this number, not that number.
What?
Anyway, it's a 4. Don't worry about it, but...
Points.
I know, but you're saying the 2. I didn't want to cover the 2. Do what you're doing.
Because it's 2 points.
I know.
Okay. Now it's a 3-pointer.
Right.
4.
A 4.
Quack.
Yeah, I have to duck it.
12. Quack. Okay.
First one.
Is that on camera? Yes. Okay. 4. Quack.
I could move it. Ugh. This is terrible.
1.
Once again. Once again. It's not going to move now. I'm done. We're not getting through this because we've moved the 1 twice already.
Yeah. Well, look, we could get the repeat card.
But I also...
6.
Okay. I'm just going to try to...
Quack.
Almost feel like I should just do that. Try. I'm going to shoot for the moon.
Okay. 5. Three.
It's not going to happen.
7. Wow. 2. Quack.
Quack. 2 quack. Card again. 2 quack.
It's quack. 10.
10 quack. Oh, I'm screwed.
12.
12 quack. Not that pile.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Hey, look at that. Now I need a 6 or a
Okay.
7 again.
8.
Quack.
Quack. That's 6.
Oof, it's 5. I'm going to be in trouble.
3.
Nikki's good. Though.
I can do it.
You can do it.
11. Quack.
Okay, we're only at 7. We have 2 more. Well, maybe I'll get lucky. Shuffle the deck up and.
I don't remember this happening. Do I only shuffle
We've never
these?
been able to get there. Yeah, you only shuffle those because you still have those. We also want to do the trick-taking game, the Lord of the Rings trick-taking game.
Yeah.
We don't have it either.
Here we go. 6.
Hey, I'm done. And I get minus 2 points.
Wow. Okay.
That worked.
Here we go. This is Nikki and Lincoln. And Lincoln gets minus 2.
Cool.
Nikki gets 4. All right.
That was neat that worked. I mean, you know, that one was not going to be helpful at that point, you know, like it was in the wrong spot. That probably came from my misplacement.
I'm going to look up.
Ugh. Who shuffled these? That would be me. Wow, this feels like it's almost the same. It's not, though. Ugh and Lee. I don't know where I want the 1 to be. You know what I mean? Like, what's the ideal spot?
Yeah, I don't
for the
know.
1?
So how many players does this go up to? 7 or something?
Yes, 7 players.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really crazy fun with a bunch of people. Because then you got a bunch of people, you know, being happy and angry and...
Yeah, hoping for something.
Oh, look at that gargoyle one. I didn't notice him.
That's cool, too. Yeah, we're blocking ourselves for the camera's sake. Because you can duck up above here.
Yes, you can. I don't have to be that far up. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3. 12. Quack, by the way.
Oh, you covered it automatically.
Yeah, I already did. 11.
Yeesh.
1.
Egads, Nikki P.
Ready?
Yep.
3. 9.
Quack. You got it.
Yeah, move them up. 7.
7.
I'm quacking. I'm a quack.
Bye, Quacky.
9 again.
Quack.
2.
Quack.
4.
4.
Well, I'm going to duck it and put it there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 10.
It's not bingo. It's called Duck and Cover. It's a new one from Captain Games. 10. Pet Quack.
You can
with Quack.
stand it upright.
Do we not have the box? Oh, yeah. It's right here by me. It's almost the same size box.
It is. Interesting. Okay. 4.
Okay. Oof.
Did I even do it? Yeah, I moved it up there. No, 10. It was a quack. Put the 4 back. It was 10 quack.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 8.
Quack.
Quack. 8.
Quack.
Quack.
Wow.
Yeah.
Biggest.
Same number again.
Oh, yeah.
Quack for everybody.
Stupid.
6.
Quack.
Oh my gosh.
How many are we at now? 6. No, 5.
5. Okay.
6. Wow.
6.
Who shuffled this crap?
This person I know. 11.
Finally.
Oh, okay. That was going to be a quack for me, too.
Yep.
Okay. 1. Biggest. 4.
Quack.
5. Quack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna cover anything up here.
10.
Quack.
Quack.
8.
That's 8. 2.
Yeah, you can move that and cover your big one. The 4 probably.
Yeah. There we
Because
go.
we're gonna have another quack here in a minute. Faux show 7.
7.
Hey,
Quack.
look at that.
Oh, not quack. 5.
Quack.
All right, are we there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep,
That's
9.
it.
Okay.
All right. So, Lincoln, you have 3?
I got 3, so I should be like at +1, something like that.
Yeah. Should I put... Oh, just
No,
do
don't worry about it.
3.
Just put the 3.
And then I have 2. Okay. And then we enter the last round.
Yep. We do like games that kind of have a bingo-like thing. It's more fun. Like Nikki was saying a few moments ago,
Oops.
this is fun with a
that's
lot of
horrible.
people.
Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, she's got a snake. He's a very happy snake.
Or surprised, I don't know. I don't really know what, I always get a little disappointed by something that I've done, but I don't know what the best
Do you want to shuffle that
arrangement,
again?
yeah.
I
It won't
did,
it won't
but
make any difference.
well,
Yeah.
it might.
This is pretty cool.
It's so simple.
Yeah, it is a 3-round game.
Yeah.
This was a big seller at
Essen.
Spiel.
Yeah.
Wow,
Essen
that
Spiel.
was a bad shuffle there. I guess Cedric, whose company this is, he was the co-founder of Repos. This is his new company. It's been going for a few years now. He said that this was the most games he ever sold. I mean, it's not a very expensive game, but
Right. Oops. Headphone popping out. Okay, ready?
yep. I'm glad it's last round. I'm so hungry. Sorry, guys.
6.
Eesh.
Man. Gunky. Still gunky.
12.
12. One.
Ooh, the 5 is isolated already.
Ready?
Yep.
Same number. One
One.
again. 6. Boo.
Well, now these are isolated.
Ducking.
Sometimes less is more. It's very true.
3.
Quack. Quackity quack. Don't talk back.
I can still move it. Okay. 2.
A 2.
A 2. Ready? 3.
Quack. This is a bad one for me here.
8.
8.
Quack. 7
7.
quack for me.
No.
Okay. 9. Quack. 5. I'm going to move out of the grid. Burp. 12 quack. 1.
1. Okay. Hey, Yogi.
Oh, that didn't work quite. It's okay, but not quite. 10.
Quack.
Okay, we got 4 in there.
Yep.
5.
Quack.
Ugh. 11.
Quack.
That is a quack for me too. 8.
8 quack.
Quack.
That's 6.
Okay.
I think you're going to
4.
win this game.
10
Quack.
quack.
7.
11 quack.
8.
That's
1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is it. You will win this game.
Yikes.
And away.
7 quack for me. Okay.
Nope.
Cool. Ready?
Yep.
9 quack.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have
I have 4 and you have
2,
4.
3, 4.
Maybe I won. Game Night's Pomona. Hey, thanks for following.
Huh?
It says Game Night's
8.
Pomona.
10.
We didn't dance. We were like finishing our game.
Oh, 10. Woo! Dance. No, that's this dance. Okay.
Yeah, it's the
All right.
jazzy one.
4, 5, 6, 7 minus.
Oh, you didn't see this, David, the other night? Yeah, this game's great.
Yeah. Or
Man, I need liquid.
you won. 5 to 10. Lincoln won with 5.
You had 10 points?
I had stupid bad every time.
Oh, I see.
I knew I wasn't going to win.
Oh, I see. Yeah. For whatever reason, I had that in my head.
Yeah, you minus
wrong.
2.
'Cause of
Minus 2
Yeah, at the beginning.
at the beginning. That can save your butt.
Yeah, this is fun. I really like this game. I guess it's on BGA, which is cool. Somebody said the other day.
Here, I'll show you. This is the 2 that we played on Thursday. And then this was today's game right here.
Yeah, I think the game's great. We played the prototype. I was a little nervous to play the prototype because I'm not really... I mean, it's a basic game. It's not that hard. We did play it in prototype in April, and they were asking what we thought we should... If they thought we should name the game, or if they should name the game. I think we said Ducks in a Row or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Ducks in a
Me
Row.
I don't know if you quite unmuted your microphone when you came back.
Yeah, we I think said Ducks in a Row.
Look
I
at
think
this
Duck
guy.
and Cover
I
is
like
great.
this guy. Woo!
Yeah, it's like the...
Yeah, and here we go. It's
Yeah.
like a total Teen Wolf.
Oh, it's funny. You put that up there, but the green was gone from his hair.
Oh,
I was like, why does
Yeah.
that look weird?
that's... Yep, green gone.
It's the kind of
Green
red
here.
stuff from the table. Well, cool. We'll be back again a week. Is there anybody to raid today, Derek?
Oh, look at this zombie
Today
guy.
is
I'll take a look.
it's Rado. The page is going to flip over in 20 minutes. So if we raid him, it'll automatically
I'm going to
go in
line
and
him
people will
up
stay with it.
because that's how I feel today.
That's cool. But yeah, the art is really fun on this.
Let's show your cute Kraken.
Originally, I think they were using photos or something, but I really like the art.
Kraken. The Kraken. Release the Kraken.
But
I like this
is
guy with
gonna be
glowy
available
eyes.
very soon. I don't know. Let me see if you can pre-order or pre-order on Amazon.
Yeah, Rado doesn't seem to be on right now.
Maybe there were technical difficulties. Ah, look at this guy.
Not yet. It's not in pre-order yet. It will be at BGG-Con. If you're going to BGG-Con, you'll be able to pick up a copy if you want.
Oh, that's true. and play it, because it is surely going to be in the library.
Yeah, it is really good. So Candace got a prototype that was basically this, but like preprint. It looked good.
I like Einstein. Look at him. He's like, hey, everybody.
Miniature Market is playing the Scooby-Doo Betrayal at Mystery Mansion game.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that Rahdo's not up. That's too bad. It'd be nice that we can actually raid them directly. Let me look on Twitch and see. I don't get the Twitch thing and the rating stuff. Like, we absolutely follow each other, I'm pretty sure. I can never even find it. It's Ra.
You know what? We should do a vote for this one.
No.
Right? This one. Right, Lincoln?
What do you mean?
Lady Gaga or...
Oh, yeah. Some people think it's Sia. Some people think it's Lady Gaga. I think it's Lady Gaga. Wow, I guess they're not streaming. They had their celebrated 100 episodes on here, I guess. Yeah, because they were 98, 99. That's cool. Anyway, well, too bad. Last live October 10th? Come on, that can't be right.
What?
That is so bizarre. Oh, but maybe they just posted this little video. Could be taking some time off. Maybe they're sick. Who knows? Like us.
Yeah,
hey,
no kidding.
Chris, how you doing? Anyway.
I'm just showing cards.
Game afternoon. Yeah, it was game morning when we started. No, yeah, it was game morning when we started. It's our branding, Chris. You know what I mean.
What?
He's saying that it was more like game afternoon. But yeah, this is a fun game. I'm really having fun with it. I'm really want to try to do it. It'd be fun to do it with more people too. What did people say? They didn't say what they thought. If it was Lady Gaga.
Oh, I didn't put it back.
It's okay.
I can.
Well, we're going to raid somebody. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again a week from this coming Thursday. So next week for Halloween. So we'll specifically play some Halloween stuff, and Derek's probably going to join us. We'll maybe attack a game that we might put up. I mean, we're probably going to put that episode up next week, no matter how sad it is. Because we got our bottom spanked. Oh yeah, Endeavor. That one's, is it the Endeavor Deep Sea, which we really like that one. We did not get a copy of that. We have a copy, a prototype copy, but I would like to get the original game. It's coming out, like people are getting it, I think, in the last month or so. Anyway, we're going to raid the other channel. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for all the chat. Thanks for the help for playing Radlands Troy, especially.
Yes.
And I hope you all have a great week. I'll be back on Thursday doing a paint stream Thursday evening. It's the mellow stream. That's what everybody tells me. They like it.
It's mellow.
It's a. Oh, we got something. Or did you just? Hey, we got a follow. Thanks, W. Lee, for following us.
Maybe I'll be out here with you.
Yep.
Making noise in the background.
Yeah, that's okay.
On Thursday.
So everybody take care. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.